Okay, let me set a timer for 5:30.
What's happening at 5:30?
I've got a business meeting
Yeah?
with important people who are a lot more important than me. Today we've got a delicious, warming, comforting fish pie for the family. It's a lovely Sunday, get the family over. And bonus points is that this recipe is actually really cheap. It's about £25 for all the ingredients, which works out about £4.30 per portion, which is cheaper than your McDonald's, KFC's, your Subways. You can't serve McDonald's on a Sunday lunch because then your family might disown you. So it starts off with the potatoes, and I'm going to show you how to make the best mash. We've got some lovely red potatoes here. We're just going to peel them, chop them up, and then get them into some cold water. Now, fish pie, like all great things, originated in Scotland, like the lovely Mikey behind the camera. And I should also say my lovely girlfriend Clark from Scotland. Going full Scottish today. I should paint my face blue and shout freedom. Great British produce. Obviously, we've got some incredible fish, especially up in Scotland. Got some lovely salmon, got some cod, some haddock, fish you can buy from the supermarket. But you don't always have to break the bank to impress your family members. As always, yeah, just kind of minimizing mess. We also have Betty. I don't know if I've showed you. This is Betty the bin. This will firstly go in the bin, and then we'll go into Betty. So we try and keep it as clean as possible, because it's harder to keep it clean when you don't have like a head chef shouting at you. Sam! I once had a chef who roasted my section because it was a mess. The moments I was in kitchens, they call it spinning out because you kind of start literally spinning and you don't know what to do next. When that happens, probably the root cause of it was having a messy section. So keep it nice and clean, get a clean mind, and you'll be able to make good decisions. It's important with mash, or cooking any vegetable really, is that you chop everything a similar size so everything cooks at the same time. Here are our chopped potatoes. They go into a pan of cold water. What's the rule, Mikey? Do you know? I'm testing you now.
Things that grow under the ground go into cold water.
Yes.
Things that grow above the ground go into boiling water.
Yes. Bringing the water from room temperature up to boiling gives the inside of the potatoes a chance to cook as well, meaning we're going to have a really nice, smooth, creamy mash. Harry's calling me. Hey, bro.
What's up, brother? I was just checking in.
Just filming a video. Everything okay?
Yeah, I was just checking in.
You okay?
Yeah, all good, bro.
Alright, mate. I'll call you afterwards. This vegetable, a leek, is so underused. It brings so much flavour and is the secret ingredient. Chop and tail it. Because these grow underground, they do pick up quite a bit of mud. So these look actually okay, but just beware, you might get a really muddy leek. See, there's no mud. There we go.
Maybe these ones.
Maybe. Hot foaming butter. Add the leeks in. That butter is going to form the base of our sauce. Little touch of salt. Just like the potatoes, the leeks really do need some low and slow cooking. They need a little bit of love. Soft, sweet leeks are going to pair perfectly with the fish at the end of the dish. The fish for the final dish. Listen, I should be a rapper. Kendrick. I always said if I was going to be a rapper, my name would be MNS, and that would stand for Milk No Sugar. Milk No Sugar.
Why milk, no sugar?
Just because when people are like, oh, do you want a cup of tea? You'd be like, oh yeah, milk, no sugar. You know. I don't know. In the supermarkets, you can buy these fish pie kits, and it comes with salmon, cod, and smoked haddock. We have prawns, and the secret ingredient, which might get me cancelled, is a crab stick. Now, it doesn't look very good, but it just reminds me of my childhood. Mum used to put them in her fish pie. It's my food guilty pleasure. I absolutely love it. Pineapple on pizza is another one. Let me know down below what your food guilty pleasure is. So these leeks have softened down now, and that is going to be the base of our dish. All that butter's gone into the vegetable, and now it's time to turn it into a sauce. So, 3 tablespoons of flour. We're just going to cook that off for about a minute. As we boil it off, that flour is going to thicken our sauce. We're going to swap our lovely wooden spoon to a whisk. We're going to pour in enough milk till it forms a sauce. Add little bits at a time so it doesn't go lumpy, and just keep topping it up until you form a really nice sauce. And we're just going to bring it up to the boil and simmer it for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's really nice and thick. Our sauce has been simmering away for about 4 or 5 minutes now, and it's quite thick. The reason you want it thick is that we're gonna add raw fish, and when we bake it, that fish is going to release a lot of moisture. Fish juice doesn't sound great, but it's a reality. We're going to have a beautiful, perfectly consistent sauce. So, taking it off the heat, we're going to add in some cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese in here. And then always making sure we're seasoning it with salt and pepper. You're always tasting your food. In the kitchens, what you do, you taste it, and then you'd have to give it to a senior chef, whether it was the head chef, sous chef, junior sous, just so that they could give you the okay. So every food that is presented to the customer has been tasted by a senior chef, making sure that the food is delicious. We just need to make sure that we're doing that as home chefs as well. Lovely. Potatoes are done now, and the way you can tell that they're cooked is if you just put a cutlery knife through them, they should go through no problem, and they should break in half. Drain them through a colander. Obviously, they're going to be really wet, but when they dry out, they're going to go a bit whiter, and that's when we can mash them up. Who keeps texting me? I'm so popular today. Okay, business. They've dried off a bit. They're going to go back into the saucepan. Bit of butter. Splash of milk, and it's important to not go crazy on the milk because we don't want to make the potatoes too loose. We still want a little bit of texture and a little bit of stiffness so it can withstand the heat of the oven. And we're just going to mash the fuck out of it. A bit of pepper, a touch of salt. We're going to need an oven-proof dish, and then we're going to add all of our fish into the bottom. Prawns in there, the crab sticks, the salmon, the cod, the smoked haddock. So we're just gonna give this fish a little bit of a season, salt and pepper. Cover it in your white sauce with the lovely leeks in there. And as you can see, it looks really gloopy. That's how it should look. Once all that moisture from the fish extracts from the cooking, then we're gonna be left with a beautiful silky sauce. So look at that, oh yeah. It's gonna be our dinner tonight, isn't it, Mikey? We're going to watch the Arsenal game, have a fish pie. It's a very sophisticated football evening. We did cheat a little by not putting the mash through a sieve. So we haven't got Michelin-starred mash, but that's fine. Because what I'm going to show you is how to present it in a Michelin-star way. Buy a piping bag, guys. Get them off Amazon. You know, they're pretty cheap and they're going to last you a long, long time. And you can cut that bit out. Also, buy a star nozzle, okay? So these, you might see these on the bake-off, but they've got these beautiful ridges in them, which is gonna make for the perfect presentation for our fish pie. Chop the end off, kind of feed that down, there we go, and roll it up your arm, and we're just gonna spoon in the mash. Top tip with a piping bag, don't overfill it, especially if you're a beginner, okay? So, get it nice and tight, and then we're gonna kind of pipe ribbons down the length of the casserole dish to be presented with the most amazing fish pie. And there we have it. That is our fish pie done. It looks beautiful now, but wait until it gets cooked. So that's going into an oven at 180 degrees for, I reckon, 35 to 40 minutes. So here we go. It's gonna be good. I love fish pie. I'm getting hungry now. The fish pie's been in for about 40 to 45 minutes. And this is the end result. Unbelievable, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look orgasmic. Beautiful golden brown mash, bubbly, warm, gooey cheese sauce underneath. I'm so hungry, and this is like my favorite meal. Oh my God, I just want to dive in. Let's plate it up. Oh God, I'm so excited for this. Here we go. Try the crab sticks in your fish pie and tell me if you love it, because I do. Creamy, light. The leeks in there are just sensational. Insane. I can see Mikey behind the camera quivering because he wants some. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment down below what you want to see next. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We love to have you. We make food fun, basic for your friends and family. So let us know what you want to see next, and we'll see you next week for another video. But listen, we feed Mikey well. You know, doesn't even get paid. He does get paid, but he also gets fed and housed. And I give him relationship advice. All right, come on, let's eat. That is the best fish pie I've made. And it was on camera. Perfect.